If you've ever sat at a desk for hours, woken up stiff, felt that nagging lower back ache that just won't go away, you tried stretching, tried resting, told yourself I must have pulled something. If you are ready to demystify your back pain, then this video is for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if this is your first time here, I'm Caleb Asei, a licensed physiotherapist and a youth health advocate. I'm really glad you are here because today we are going to start a brand new series called Conquering Lower Back Pain. This is part 1. Why does your lower back hurt? Today, we are laying the foundations. We are looking at what's really happening in your body, what people often get wrong, and most importantly, how to shift your mindset from what's wrong with me to what I can do about this. Here's what we will cover: how common lower back pain actually is, what non-specific lower back pain really means, why pain doesn't always mean damage, how lifestyle, posture, habits, and nervous system contribute, and how this understanding guides the rest of the series. So if you are ready to demystify your back pain, grab some water, sit comfortably, maybe even sit tall, and let's dive into it. The scope and statistics. Let's begin with the big picture, because many people feel alone when they have back pain. They feel broken. They ask, why me? But you are not alone. You are in a very common territory. Research shows that most people will experience lower back pain at least once in their lifetime. Some estimates say up to 80%. And here's something reassuring. Only 1 to 2% of cases come from serious causes like fractures, cancer, infections, or inflammatory diseases. That means that over 90% are not catastrophic structural problems. So what does this mean? It means 2 things. Number 1, back pain is common and not a sign that you are weak or defective. Number 2, because it's so common, we need to think about it differently. Not one bad movement, but a combination of lifestyle, stress, habits, and your body's overall system. Now let's break things down. Acute versus subacute versus chronic. Acute pain lasts less than 6 weeks. Subacute pain lasts 6 to 12 weeks, whilst chronic pain lasts longer than 12 weeks. This matters because the cause, the approach, and your mindset differ depending on duration. Next, non-specific back pain. You've probably heard this term. It simply means a scan or an exam does not show one clear structure causing the pain. And guess what? This accounts for 85 to 90% of cases. This does not mean the pain isn't real. It means the pain is coming from a combination of factors, not one damaged part. Why does this matter? If you believe your back is broken, you worry. You avoid movement. You fear bending or lifting. You feel stuck. But if you understand that most cases aren't from one damaged structure, you feel empowered. You realize there is a lot you can do. Pain does not equal damage. This is one of the most important ideas of this entire series because it removes fear. Many people believe if I feel pain, something is broken. If I bend wrong, it will slip or tear. That fear leads to stiffness, guarding, and avoiding movement. And that actually prolongs pain. But here's what the evidence shows. Many people with disc bulges, degeneration, or arthritis have no pain at all. And many people with severe pain have perfect scans. Imaging findings do not match pain levels because pain is an experience and not damage detector. It's your nervous system interpreting load, stress, movement, and context. So pain does not automatically mean that something is damaged. This is empowering because once you accept this, you open the door to movement, to rehab, to building strength and confidence. This does not mean you should ignore pain or lift heavy immediately. It means you should move with awareness. Start gradually, focus on what you can do, and build resilience over time. And that's exactly what the rest of this series will help you do. The real drivers of low back pain. Now let's dive into what actually drives most episodes of lower back pain. Number 1, sedentary posture and prolonged sitting. We sit more than ever, at desks, in cars, on couches. Long sitting tightens hip flexors, weakens glutes and the core, and increases load on the spine. Number 2, lack of movement variability. Your spine and hips lack movement, bending, twisting, and loading. And if you move the same way all the time, your tissues lose tolerance. Simple tasks start to feel threatening. Number 3, weakness and imbalances. Weak glutes, weak core, tight hamstrings, stiff hips, overactive lower back muscles compensating. Over years, this creates overload. Number 4, nervous system and stress. Your brain's interpretation of stress, sleep, fatigue, emotion, and threat directly influences pain. Back pain is never just about the tissues. Number 5, load and recovery mismatch. It's not always about lifting heavy weights. Everyday bending, twisting, and poor recovery can overload the system. Number 6, habitual movement patterns. Slumping, crossing legs, standing on one leg, always leaning on one side. Over time, these micro habits adds up. Put it all together, your lower back is a system. Your spine, hips, glutes, nervous system, daily load and recovery. Pain usually comes from system and not one single tissue. Section 4, why some back pain persists. So why doesn't back pain always disappear quickly? 1, fear and guarding. 2, avoiding movement makes your system weaker. 3, delayed treatment. Research shows early movement-based physiotherapy reduces long-term issues. Delays increase the risk of chronic pain. 5, nervous system sensitization. The longer pain lasts, the more sensitive your nervous system becomes. 6, movement restrictions and compensation. Avoiding certain motions forces other areas to compensate with increased stress. 7, poor recovery habits. 8, bad sleep. 9, high stress. 10, poor posture. They all reduce your resilience. This creates a vicious cycle. Pain goes to guarding, to less movement, to more weakness, to more stress, and back to pain. The rest of this series will teach you how to break this cycle. What this means for you. Let's bring it all together. Here's the mindset shift. Your body is resilient. You are not broken. Pain doesn't stop everything. You can influence the root causes. Recovery is about the whole system, not one quick fix. Here is what is coming next in this series. Part 2, myth busting. Part 3, anatomy and function. Part 4, what you can start doing today. Part 5, the red flags. Part 6, the nervous system links. Part 7, prevention. And Part 8, what to do if you are still stuck. Your action today, pick one behavior you can change. Stand up every 30 minutes. Walk for 10 minutes after lunch. Or bring awareness to your posture at night. Small steps, big impact. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you reframe your back pain, drop a comment below. What surprised you the most? And what habits are you changing this week? If you're ready for part 2, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, sit tall, move consciously, and remember, your back is strong. You are not broken. and you've got this.